Hi everyone, welcome to Beckman High's virtual back to school night. This is for Geometry CP. I am Mrs. Heron. So Heron, just the way that you pronounce that is it's like Heron. I'm a UCI alumni. This is my 13th year teaching. I've taught all 13 years in Tustin Unified. I taught 1 year at Tustin High School, and then the rest I came over and I've been at Beckman. I just celebrated my 10th year wedding anniversary this past July, and I have 2 children. They both go to Hicks Canyon. Our course syllabus is on Schoology, and I'll show you how to get that in just a second. And to get in contact with me, everybody's email is the same: first letter, last name, Tustin K-12, all that good stuff. Our Zoom link, so students can find the links to our classes through Aries, the Aries portal, or on Schoology. On Schoology, right when you open up on the welcome page, there is this calendar that I try to update daily so students can see what it is that we're doing in class at a quick glance, and they'll know of any upcoming tests or quizzes that we may be having. So if they're ever absent, it's really quick for them to look on here and see what it is that they missed and where to find all of that stuff. Also on the Schoology page, I labeled these out by weeks, and I try to do the red so it stands out a little bit more. The week of 8/31/94, so this is the things that we're doing in this class. And I have folders Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and they can click on each of those and see what we're doing, what the tasks were for that day. And they're all linked in there too on Schoology. Also on Schoology, again, just on the welcome pages, keep scrolling. There, you start with this banner. Now, I know that Aries sometimes is a little bit, can be problematic, and the students can't get on, and it's just not working for whatever reason. Students can come to the Schoology site, and I put our Zoom meeting links in here as well. So they can check that if they were ever having problems getting on through Aries. This link here is the same thing. It takes them to the same place. You can email me from here. Here are some Schoology how-to topics, questions that we have regarding Schoology. And then here's our syllabus. You can go here to look at, point values and just how we run things in the class. And GradeSlam is an online tutoring site that's free of charge. Beckman pays for it, but it's free of charge for your student. And they can get help with any subject: math, English, science, history. And they have tutors that are available 24/7 to help out your student. What I really want to focus on, though, is this daily agenda. If you click on that daily agenda, it takes you to this site. Now on this site, I have, these are all of our logins for things that we use throughout the class. And one of them is a resource. I have a resource link here. On this resource link, I try to put different sites that can help students. There's little videos, Khan Academy, School Yourself, there are little quizzes, they have tutorials, and then this MathBits notebook, just geometry, and then you just gotta find your topic. So you just type in your topic and find it that way. And they have practice lessons, they'll have review worksheets, and then sometimes they'll have like little quizzes that you can take. I'll also post videos that I think might be helpful for that particular unit. Also on here, we have another place that you can look for the agenda, and it has, again, whatever it is that we're doing, and then I'll link things if there's like PDFs or Desmos, things like that, or notes that we do. If we do PowerPoints, I'll link those in here. So again, if a student is absent, it's just another place that they can look to try to get the notes or just find their missed work. Also on here, on the very front page, there's a corrections form. So you'll see, if you happen to go through our syllabus, for us in our CP class, if a student scores below a 70% on a concept check, a quiz, or a test, students are allowed to make corrections. And I highly, highly encourage students to make corrections. The point of that is to understand what it is that you did wrong, and then be better prepared for the next quiz or test that we happen to come across. And they click on here, it brings you to this form, you fill this all in, and then I would like for them to write a sentence or two explaining what it is that they missed, why they missed it, and if they figured it out. If they need help, I can definitely help them with this. They just take a picture and send it to me, and they have the opportunity of getting up to a 70%. Again, this is for any concept check, quiz, or test that is lower than 70. They do corrections to it, and they can get some points back on this. Our class expectations. So Schoology is our main site. You do have to be logged into your TUSD Google account, and just make sure to check the messages, have students check their messages as much as they can on there. Grades. There are grades in the Schoology site. but I do not recommend looking at those. For some reason, Schoology isn't syncing with Aries, so they're off on their grades. Your updated grades for your student will be whatever is on Aries. So that's what you want to refer to, okay? So do not look at the Schoology grades, just refer to Aries. And I try to be as up to date as I can on Aries, so that would be the best place to look for that. Our expectations online, just be on time. I know it's kind of hard sometimes, the Wi-Fi, it can be difficult, but as best you can, be on time. Cameras are on, and students mute their microphones. If they have questions, they chat on the side, and I just answer those as best I can while I'm teaching. And the homework assignments, they are due, they're given out every day, and they are due before the next session, the next time that we actually meet in class, okay? If a student is absent, they still have to do all their work. Just make sure it's done in a timely manner. If they miss quizzes or tests, just communicate with me so we can schedule a time when they can come back and make those up. If a student has to be absent for an extended amount of time for any reason, please let me know so we can work together and figure out how I can better assist the student on that. And finally, office hours. So we all have office hours, 10 to 12. I do suggest that students who want to come in for office hours sign up before 3 o'clock on Tuesday. And the reason for this is that would guarantee them a spot for Wednesday. If they're texting me or emailing me, texting me through a reminder, emailing me, I may not get it on Wednesday, because Wednesday, that's when I'm meeting with students, and I may not be checking my email to see that they want to meet, and so they may not get in. So if they want to meet, just make sure that they do it before Tuesday at 3 o'clock to guarantee that I see it, and then I have a spot for them on Wednesday. All right, so that's Geometry CP. Please let me know if you guys have any questions, and stay safe. Thanks.